is there anything to do right now with NBA MVP where you would imagine at this point, and maybe he's back in like a week, like Steph Curry probably can't win, and he's the fifth choice in the market.
Yeah, I got to be honest. This is upsetting that he got hurt. Not and be like, oh, Ken liked Curry to win MVP. No, Ken hated Curry to win MVP, but I wanted everybody else to like him and keep those prices good on everybody else. I think he had zero shot, zero. And now he's going to get hurt and get phased out, and players that can actually win are going to see their prices drop. That kind of stinks. So, now it's like, well, okay. I was hoping to ride this kind of like couple weeks of great Embiid performances without his price dropping a little longer before having to just like buy so much more. And now I might just not have a choice because now Embiid's going to just eat some of that win probability, and Harden's back. Maxey will be back in a few weeks. It's just okay. This is kind of a betting conversation. Who is the most likely player right now to win NBA MVP is like the coolest, most interesting question that exists in futures betting right now. Who is the most likely player? And be like, well, go by the betting market. It's Tatum, Giannis, or Luka. Are you sure? Because I can poke giant holes in all three of their candidacies as quickly as possible. Ready? Tatum is like 15th among all players in every important advanced analytic. 15th. Really? He's the most likely player to win? Giannis has gotten the award a bunch of times. Everyone's tired of him. He had his best season last year. He came in third. He's done. 0. Luka? They stink. See, I just did it. Those are your three favorites. It's just like, who's the most likely player to win? It could be one of them because everyone's so flawed. It could be. And so the key to this market, how you feel about this market, is basically the first question you have to answer, no matter what. Do you think Jokic can win again? And I don't mean like play all the games and score all the baskets and have all the assists. I mean, when he does that, is anybody writing his name down? Nobody ever wins 3 in a row. Basically never happens. The all-time players of the last 30 years who won 2 in a row never got 3. A lot of them deserved it, and they got beat out by somebody terrible. And it's like every bizarre MVP season we've had recently happened because someone was tired of a guy who won a couple years in a row and voted for Steve Nash and voted for Derrick Rose and voted for Karl Malone and all these guys who didn't really make a lot of sense versus the guy who should have won. Okay, Jokic is the guy who should win. At the end of the year, he'll play for a really good team. He'll be number 1 in every stat. That's going to happen. He will play a lot of games. They will be really good. He will be number 1 in every stat. He's also 18-1 because I don't think anybody thinks he's going to win and get a lot of votes. So the first question you have to answer is the voter fatigue real? Because it's a real thing. And if you think it's yes, then obviously you got to bet on somebody else. And if you think it's no, how crazy are the Jokic prices? If you think it's no and he's just going to win again, which people do, like smart people think that he'll just going to win again. I mean, you may be betting the crap out of this stuff. So if you think that voter fatigue is real, though, I like Embiid a lot. He's got to play a ton, like he's already missed 8 games. I think he's more likely to win than all 3 guys above him. I think there's a non-zero chance that Zion is like a Derrick Rose for a team that wins a ton of games and is like early in their career to win. But Derrick Rose won because everyone was tired of LeBron. And maybe Zion wins because everyone's tired of Nikola Jokic. Like maybe that's just kind of how it works, even though he's not the most deserving candidate. We can do plenty more on this, obviously, in the future.